this is actually a little loud. Let's see how that is. Hello, welcome back. We are continuing with Factorio after however long. Since last I played, I tore down the entire factory. It just needed to be rebuilt, and I was tired of pretending like I could work around its issues. So I tore down the entire thing, and I'm starting from the beginning. Well, not the beginning, but so I have my iron. I have all my trains up here now, and I feel like this will be a much better way of going about things. So the train comes in, you can see where they go to. I also made a second line because I noticed there was all the trains were going through here, which meant that if there was a train at iron 2 that it would get stuck. So made a second line just for copper, so it didn't have to go all the way around, and redid this so that there wouldn't be a bottleneck. So all the trains are more or less the same, except for steel, but we'll get to that in a second. So everything comes here, and the iron gets taken off of the train. I thought about having it be on both sides, but honestly the stack inserters are so quick that I think the major bottleneck will be the speed of these conveyor belts and not how fast the things are taken off. So I have iron gets taken off, the two sides get combined, because this is placing on the right side of the conveyor belt, the left side of the screen, it's stage right, and they get combined. That happens to all of them. Then it comes down, and these two lanes then get combined, and let me see. Wait, why is this here? This doesn't actually need to be here, I don't think. We're gonna leave it anyway. Anyway, and these three eventually get combined into these two get combined into one. That happens for all of these guys, which then come over, they get assorted. These two combine them into 2 lanes, and then make them back out into 4 lanes, which then goes into the furnaces. And that happens all the way down until we get to the very end, where it just goes into these 2. And in the future, the reason I have it like this is that if I need more lanes, then I'll be able to, or if I need more furnaces, then I'll be able to expand this in this direction, going further and further. The only reason that this is different is because it does the exact same thing, but the output, you'll notice the output, I have it on both sides just to make sure that it's getting used as quickly as possible. This will come down and get combined into 1. And we have that for all of them. It comes all the way down until they're all combined into the same lane. For iron, copper, and the rest, it all goes down into the rest of the factory. But for steel, I have to first convert iron into steel. I decided to make a separate line for steel. Okay, hold on. I thought... Okay, we'll see how that is. In fact, let me just restart really quickly. One moment. Also, I don't think I really need to bother uploading to YouTube saying that I'm going to be streaming. I don't think anyone from the YouTube channel actually checks out the streams, so I feel like it might just be a waste of time. Anyway, so this will go down, this will go down. Steel, oh right, I was saying that I made a separate train for steel. It was just kind of crowded. It's a little difficult for, I felt like it would slow down things. I'd rather, because iron is the most used resource, so I'm going to need a lot of iron. If I'm splitting that iron between my steel production, that just slows down how much iron I can get into the rest of the factory. So I felt like iron should have its own line. That's that. Then we'll come over here and we'll have the rest of the factory. You can see here where I've collected all of my entire factory is in these boxes. So I'll need to make a section for science. The science section shouldn't be up here because, so I have these lanes that come down, and this will need to also come over. I ran out of spaces for all my copper and things, and I just didn't feel like continuing to grab all of it. Because if I use up my iron ores over here, then I'll be able to have more room for copper. I also need to decide how I'm going to deal with the issue of concrete. Concrete uses just iron ore, so will I make another train, or will I have iron come off of somewhere? I think I might make a small train just for concrete. You'll see, I think this was something I did before too. All my trains go in one direction. They only have a locomotive head. They don't have a tail, because I don't want them going back and forth. That has the potential for clogging up. The only other thing, I was debating if I needed a garage somewhere where I park my car, or maybe I have my car always placed somewhere. Same thing with the tank, so I know where it is. But I think it might be better just to keep it on me in case I need it. Let's see. I've torn down a lot of things, and I'm still tearing down some things. I still need to work on... It needs to be removed. I still need to work on... Over here, this iron is still getting mined. Same thing with this stone. I just have to go and be grabbing it. I've expanded the factory quite a bit. You can see the walls now go all the way out to here. And I have a lot of empty space that I have yet to build on. The issue is that I keep pushing like the entire northern front further and further and further, and I just don't really think I need to be doing that. At least not right now. So what I need now is I'll need a stone train, which I'm gonna have issues because it runs into this. Oh, I already tore down some of this. I'll need a stone train and an a coal train and an oil train. The problem is just deciding how I'm going to do that, given that I have some of my oil resources right here. And they'll just have to go all the way around. So I think I would like to finish my train system before I start working on my factory proper, maybe. Also, all of you guys can now be... You can be changed to look like everyone else. This was something I did before. You can stay, although you're supposed to be on the other side, but that's okay. This is something I did before because of poor planning. There's no longer a need to do this, so... Although I could have just made... I could have deleted all these and then redone them, which would have been faster than what I'm doing right now. Okay, so those are all done correctly. Now what I need... all of these lights need to be removed. Oops. There we go. Oh, why is that like that? There we go. What's this? Oh, I can choose to only have certain things in certain spaces. That's interesting. Okay. So, the question is, do I finish with my trains, or do I start building up my factory a little bit? And I think I should start building up my factory a little bit so I can get some of these resources used up, because I'm going to need a lot more resources if I want to expand this. I need more batteries. So I can, well, actually I won't need too many more lasers, because I'll just push this to this wall, and then I won't need all the lasers right here when I get right here, because I'm not going to build onto the ocean. Then I can just expand this like that. Although I will need some lasers for this side, unless I expand this all the way down to here, which will still need lasers. So how about we start working on the factory a little bit. Because the thing is that I've been needing some of my like rails and things like that. So let's work on the factory a little, because that's pretty fun to do. I put all of my, like, the things I actually use, or the inventory I actually had on me, I put all of that somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay, I actually do still have quite a few lasers, so why don't we build really quickly. I'm going to need stone next, which I need both raw stone and cooked stone. So what I will do is I'll have, maybe I just have one train that feeds both of them, because I don't need that much stone. Like, either I need stone bricks or I need stone, but I don't need a lot of both of them, I don't think. I don't think they get used all that often. So I think what I'll do is I'll have one train, one side will just be raw stone, which I'll probably have the top side just be raw stone, and one side will be cooked stone. And it'll be the exact same as this, so I can just copy this. So I had worked on making this such that I can build remotely, right? But one thing I need to get better at doing is copying and pasting. I don't really trust myself, is the problem. Oh, I need to expand this before I do that. I don't really trust myself is the problem. A lot of times I'll go and double check something that I know should already be done, just because, why isn't this building? Just because I want to make sure because I don't trust that that I'm understanding my own design correctly, essentially, is what's happening. We'll put more roboports. I guess I won't need one there. Okay, so now I need some more roboports, which is going to require just steel. It's the only thing I'm missing. I feel like this might still be too loud. I feel like it's drowning me out. Okay. So that's what I have been up to for the past however long. Okay. And I'm just gonna have the robots bring to me, because now it doesn't really matter where am I? It doesn't really matter where I am, because I can build remotely. I can create the roboports that I need, and then I can just drop it off and have the robots go. They'll take it out of my inventory slot and they'll use it for building. Okay. So those are going to get placed. What I need is to go further over here, which means I'll probably need to destroy everything like right here. In fact, I'll probably need to destroy these, like all right here, so I can expand. Which means I will need more fuel for my tank. I don't think the tank I normally use flamethrower, but I personally use flamethrower. I don't know where my tank is either. Is tank not in? Oh, here we go. Alright. I was gonna say we'll see where they go to and that'll tell me where my stuff is, but apparently I don't have my things in a proper storage chest. Well, this is not good. So now I don't know where my stuff is. I could have sworn I put it somewhere specifically because I kept running into this problem. I just wanted that organized correctly. But I don't know where... There it is. So this is my chest. Let's take all this out and let's put this in the storage somewhere. Don't feel like I'll need most of this right now. I'll let the robots take all this away from me. Oh, actually, I do like carrying one of those around. Where are all my... Oh, there we go. They built the roboport, so now all my construction robots are over there. Where are all my logistics robots? Oh, I don't have any more storage, huh? Because where am I? Wait, why are all my logistics robots? Oh, no, you're construction. No, you are logistics. What are you doing? Are you supplying this one with walls? Why? Why are you going all the way up here to put... Like, this isn't... Oh, because... Okay, I understand. There are walls in there, and so they're putting the walls all the way up here because they're already there. They do their... My understanding is they do their best to keep everything stacked. Like, I just told them throw away all my red belts, and they put them in here, and only the red ones in there as best they could. They try and keep it as organized as possible. Okay. I don't think I need roboports on me. I'm going to eventually make something that will just make the roboports, a production line to make the roboports. Same with my cliff explosives. I actually went and made a ton of cliff explosives. I'll keep that on me. Okay, so it should be a lot faster now because, oops, sorry guys, I mistakenly pressed space. Will they get repaired? Oh, the repair bots will probably have to come over here. Where are you guys going with the wood? Okay, well, I just need them to empty out my inventory really quick. In fact, we can start moving. Oh no, we can't because they won't be able to keep up. Some of you will be coming down here, which is fine. I need... Okay, I'm pretty sure I have repair packs, but we're just gonna throw those just in case, just to make sure. My roboports aren't exactly evenly spaced, and that's okay. I'd rather have overlap than not enough. Especially because when I was tearing down my factory, a lot of robots, when they were like going to go build concrete over here, they would start going, and then they'd have to come back a little bit to come to a nearby roboport. And there was one roboport, no, there were two. There was like one roboport here and one over here that kept getting overwhelmed because all the robots were trying to take the shortest possible route to place the concrete. So they would stop there, charge, stop here, charge. Here, hopefully this will help you guys be a little bit quicker. Okay, so we're going to come up here. We're going to take out this row. And then we're going to expand the factory at least... Oh no, I'll need to expand over here too, because I'll need to I'm going to eventually place landfills here and place all of my solar system stuff, so I better expand this eventually. So I might as well do it now so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, we'll take out this row of enemies. What's wrong? Is there no more space here? Why aren't you guys throwing this away? Oh, you guys have all been used up? Oh, it's because okay. That's something that will need to be fixed. And by fixed, I mean, I'll probably have my iron train using up my wood, because my iron train uses the most wood. I need to make a little internal track. Yeah, you... Oh, my train's gonna need fuel. Or my tank. I don't remember how much fuel the tank takes, but I think 1 stack should be fine. I think the idea of having a garage was so that I would be able to keep my things constantly fueled, but if I have to be going over there until I have like an internal train track, that's probably fine. Until I have an internal train track. Oh, these are rocks? It's gonna be a hassle. I don't know where my tank cannon ammo is. Oh, you're still alive? Let's fix that. Although my tank can also just take normal ammo. If I could shoot them from a distance, though, that would be ideal, so that they don't even get close. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna cause quite a bit of evolution. Alright. Let's heal up before we continue. I would like to have this expanding while I'm working on this, but I want to make sure that nothing goes wrong. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, this isn't good. Oof, that was a close one. I'll come deal with you in a second. I knew that was gonna be a problematic one because they're kind of bottlenecked right here. I see you. Really, it's less about my weaponry on this to protect the tank. For the most part, it's just my lasers that are doing the actual work of dealing with the nearby enemies. which I could stand to get another laser. With how much... I mean, I'm still at full power. So I could stand to get one more laser. This was a small one, so it wasn't that bad. I better heal up though, just to make sure. Also, I think we'll leave you. How many repair packs do I have? Okay, I'm running low, so I better be mindful of that. I should tell the robots when I get back that I want a stack of repair packs. I guess, even though the flamethrower doesn't help all that much, it doesn't hurt any. Oh, I forgot to turn off my robots. It doesn't help that much, it also doesn't hurt that much, so I might as well keep using it, because it's not producing any pollution. Oh, the purpose of Garage was also to make sure my things stay healed up, but I think that's okay. Okay, this should be the last one over here that I need to work on. Again, it's another bottleneck, so maybe I should take this a little bit slower. Let's get rid of your foot soldiers first, so I don't have to worry about so many of them. This is a big tower over here. That went a lot better. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we caused probably close to 2% evolution, but at this point, my evolution is mostly, or the evolution is mostly just coming from me playing the game. Oops, I'm trying not to run over trees. Okay. So now I should be able to expand in relative peace. Oh, robots, you don't need to come and repair this. Shoot, they're already on their way. Okay, well. Don't worry about repairing it. I'll repair it myself. You guys just... I want to put this in my trash. Not in my inventory. Or ammo. There, you guys take this out. Alright. So, while the robots bring me what I need... Actually, you know what? Robots, you can repair that after all. I'm going to keep it close by. So now I need to expand. So first, let's tear down this. Because I think what I'll do, I'm going to have the stone train, and it's also going to go in this direction. I might push it to be like over here or something. And I might have this guy be on a small loop. I'll have the stone train coming probably instead of like right here where I have to go in between these. I don't think you can thread the needle there. Instead, we'll go just a little bit past it. And the stone train will connect and do its stone train things. And here, I can expand while I think. Like this. need to take that down. We'll come back for you. Oh no. The tracks are in the way. This track is for this guy and this guy alone. So actually I can take out these tracks because these oil trains will no longer be here. So let's take out and once I expand, you won't need walls anyway. So how about I go take care of this, and then I'll expand. Thank you, robots. Don't bother chasing me right now. I don't care to get that figured out. I guess I could take the tank over there. I used more fuel than I was expecting. But I don't want to run into any of my buildings and have to redo them. Okay. See what I mean? Like, I don't really have to... Oops. I don't really have to shoot. I can just... drive in their general direction, because the ramming force of the tank plus the lasers is enough to take out the enemies for the most part. Okay, so now I can take down these train tracks. Take down the walls around oil pump number 2. Sorry, trees, I'm doing my best. Okay, this thing really struggles to stop, though. I don't know if it's just because I'm on concrete or what. Go ahead and repair that for me. Okay, actually I don't need to move anywhere. So, good. Let's go ahead and take down all of this. What's this that's getting... Oh, that's just a rock. Yeah, that's fine. You can take that down. We'll take down all those. These inner walls are no longer necessary. There we go. So, if I expand over here, they might, I doubt it, but they might come over this way. These guys definitely would, but I don't have any pollution that's coming over here right now anyway, so shouldn't really be a problem. There's some water that's in the way. I'll need to... I'm pretty sure I have a ton of landfills, so I can just fill that up. Okay, well, until that gets filled, I can't place this. These... I can actually take these down, because when I place my new substations, they'll be able to keep everyone fully operational. Okay. What are you? Oh, yeah, you can go. You big boys are no longer needed for this outpost. One more. Okay. I'll need a radar. Oh, I have a radar over here. It's just not functional. Shoot. Hopefully that will go to the radar. Because I can't tell the robots to build where I can't see. Okay, same thing over here. You... Yeah, all you guys are no longer actually needed. This is the only thing that would cause me to have to come over here, is the inability to see something. That's the only reason I actually have to move anywhere. And now I'm close enough that I can see my radar. Oh, that was the problem too, is that some of these pump jacks are going to be in the way. Oh, actually none of these pump jacks are going to be in the way. I don't need defense inside the walls. Oh, it's just that they can't build that far. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and repeat that up here. And repeat that up here. Okay. So, train stations. You all are no longer needed. Well, you don't need to be right there. Also, this RoboPort doesn't need to be here, because you are now part of the collective. My only concern is having having RoboPorts this far out. If this needs servicing, the robots are going to have to fly from all the way wherever they are, all the way up here. There's not really much I can do about that. Except fill up these RoboPorts to the brim with robots, so that every single RoboPort has robots, and only the robots in that area would service it. But that also means the robots would come all the way over here, build something over here, then they'd have to go all the way back to whatever RoboPort they come from. But in theory, the RoboPorts that are near there are the ones that should be building. So the only issue would be this robot takes some concrete, comes up here, builds it, then has to come back down. That would be the only issue. I thought I said to get rid of this guy. Must have been another one. Okay. What are these? Oh, okay, yeah. I do need my rail signals so that I can have trains backed up. I don't expect that my trains will eventually be the chokehold. I expect that the furnaces will be a chokehold, so I'll just expand them. Probably first my conveyor belts will be the chokehold, then my furnaces, then my trains. That's the order I'm anticipating. Okay. Also no longer need... Is that me? Yeah, that's me. No longer need... walls here. So what I do need, I also need to tear this down. Okay, good. This is within the range. Okay. Almost outside of range of my roboports at this point. Okay, so robots, I'm going to need some more. Shoot. You guys are going to need to break that down. But you can't reach over there just yet. And that means you can't... Oh, I can place some blueprints. Okay. You guys are expanding all this way. Okay. And then we're just going to copy this. And expand on a large scale. Oh, I can't see up there. Okay. So now what I need are roboports to be placed that far. Kind of need to copy these in a square pattern. Okay. How do I... There we go. There's blueprint. So can I copy this to just be a blueprint? And let's get rid of... There we go. Good. I will need roboports out to here. Tear all these up. Tear this up for now. Well, I'm only building out to here for now. Let me not get too hog wild. I'm gonna need more roboports, aren't I? Well, it's not asking for any more, so I guess not. And I said I wanted to build out to the ocean. Umida. So eventually the roboports will get placed, which means the robots will be able to go further. So I'm going to lay out... Oh shoot, I can't lay out any more blueprints until I can see more. Okay, where's my radar? I thought my radars were in red. Guess not. It's okay though. I put my radars in the exact... actually, if I hold up this radar, yeah, I can see where this one needs to go. Okay, what do you need more of? You need a radar, and you need roboports after all. So, with remote building, where I'm creating some of this stuff, the only thing that I need to make sure, in terms of where I am, is I need to make sure I am within range of my logistics system. So I've run out of roboports. Let's just make this 2 stacks. 200's fine. And then I need stuff for a radar. $240,000, that's a lot. Okay. So I'll need to make some more of those, that's fine. Now what I'll need is to expand my walls, but my walls are going to be a little bit further. Because I'm placing another row and another row. I feel like this isn't overlapping perfectly, but it must be. Let me zoom in a little, make this a little easier. Yeah. So everyone, yep, everyone's connected. That's all I care about. I need 3 roboports and a radar. Oh. There you go. I'll just make another radar at some point. And I guess my walls right there wouldn't be too bad. Although I'd constantly be under attack. Maybe right here. This is now enough space for my stone, my coal. Coal doesn't need any processing, so there we go. Coal doesn't need any processing, so it won't need as much space. I will need my oil though. Which will need processing. Plus I want to get some... I know I had the water well from over here, but it'd be easier if I had it over here so I could have... In fact, having it along this would be pretty nice. My infinite water source. Let's go ahead and expand this as best I can. I'm gonna say this, and I know I'll probably regret it, but I'm surprised that I haven't run into, or I haven't run out of substations yet. I don't know how many I have. Oh, I just need more roboports. I should wait until I have everything, that way I'm not wasting. I already have iron gears, there's no need for me to be making more. Okay, so next I'll need my walls to be a little bit further. Than where my substations are going. And I might just place extra radars. I'm trying to place them as far out as possible so that they don't overlap. But in order to do that, I'd have to go and conquer all this land. So let's just place these. Okay, and I need to wait to see where the next one needs to go. And I'll build my walls in just a moment. Let's see. So right now the bottleneck is that my logistics robots are having to come all the way from my storage place up to me. So I'm going to move a little bit closer because I would rather, I don't have as many logistics robots as I do construction robots. So I would rather have more. I'd rather have my construction robots have to go a further distance than my logistics robots, because my logistics robots are limited in number. Okay. I need another radar? Here. I only need to carry one radar on me. Good. And then once that's done, I'll be able to expand my walls. My pollution isn't getting that way. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for more RoboPort parts, good. While I'm waiting on that, let me work on my stone train. So this can now all be moved. So how am I going to, well, first off, you guys don't need to be here. Good, and everything here is powered. Okay, so this can be placed relatively close. In fact, it should be close as possible. Placed as close as possible. My issue is I never figured out my oil conundrum. So I think what I'll do, pipes move either instantaneously or almost instantaneously from what I can tell. So I think what I'll do, I'll place my stone, oops, here-ish. And I'll just have my pipes on their own little circuit. Or my oil. I'll have some oil. What's this? If I can move that. If I can move that into a straight line like over here, that'd be easier. Because I need my stone like here. I have RoboPorts in the way. But if I do it like this, I can work with that. Problem is I'll hit some stuff here. So I'll have my oil will come down on this side and it'll get filled up on this side. Then it will, is there enough space right here? Yeah, so then this just needs to be moved. Like all this just, it has to be moved. Because that's my biggest issue, is I just don't have the space right there. So let me move all this first, and then I'll be able to talk about where I'm keeping everything else. So I have one of those. I'd rather not waste this oil, because this is a lot of oil. I've collected a lot of oil, and that's taken some time. So what I would like to do is move the oil over here instead. So I have to connect it to this system. So let's do that. I think my cat, she wants something, I just don't know what it is. Okay, so let's make a few, I was hoping to not have to do this. Let's just make 5 of those really quickly, and then we'll be able to connect this. Yeah, that needs to go also, but it's not what I was looking for. Here we go. Can I ask 2 of you construction robots to get in my inventory? Yeah. Oh, they were in my logistics storage. That's why. Oh, shoot. I wanted 30. I should probably start this up again where the robots bring me a certain number of materials. We'll get 3 stacks of iron, 1 stack of copper. Let's make that 2. 2 stacks of steel. Stack of this, stack of that, and eventually I'll need a stack of this. This is so that I can make things on the go. I only want 1 stack of this. Same for these. If I have more than a stack, just go ahead and take them out. pipes. And then everything else I should be fine with. Oh. Shoot. I keep looking at the wrong one. I only want a stack of lights. Landfill is... I will kind of need that. Oh, and I'll need a stack of fuel. Let's make it 2. Because it always... The tank uses 2 stacks. What else? I always want a stack of substations. Okay, I have way more than I thought I did. Oh shoot. Forgot these bad boys. What do you want? Okay. Oh shoot, I need to turn off these pump jacks. Well, here, you guys should be able to remove that now. Which means these should get all that oil. Let's remove 3. Let me see it. I sure hope that oil's getting redistributed like it should be. Because if this oil is getting wasted, I'm not going to be a happy camper. Good. Oh no, it's not going... These guys aren't connected. Shoot, some of that oil was getting wasted. Okay. I had wanted you to be transferred. Actually, I want you guys in a line for now. And the reason that I want these is so that I can build without having to copy from somewhere else. There. I guess all the oil that was in the pipes is what filled these guys up. I need these to get placed before I can finish with my design. What do you want? You still want more roboports? Okay, before that, bring me some of these, because I'm not going to waste iron making something that I already have 2028 of. Okay. So now... No, you guys still aren't even. Why aren't you even? Why aren't you sharing? Is it just taking time? What's going on? Why aren't you guys sharing? Why do some of you have more than others? I'm so confused. Whatever, dude. The oil's just gonna get wasted. I can't. Where's this oil going? Are you telling me you're getting evenly distributed now? Because you don't look like it. Okay. Well, that's sad. Actually, hold on. Because this is going down. Is it taking time to transfer? And this is going up. Just very slowly. I think maybe it's just taking time to transfer. So maybe I should give it a bit. Okay, so why is this happening? How come this didn't happen down here? Oh, my roboports were in different places. So I need my train to be like here, because this is going to come around, stop right here, get filled up, and then go back off to oil. I cannot work under these conditions. This one works though. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is put this as a blueprint. We can get rid of that one, thank you. And I just need to get rid of those. I didn't save it, did I? Just always something in the way. Oh, this is where it's supposed to go. Okay, so unfortunately this oil is gonna have to move. Except not really. Yeah, it looks like it does just take some time to redistribute. So I should be doing this one at a time. I'm just going to do this for now really quickly so that I can continue to redistribute my oil appropriately. Okay, so there goes stone. Where's... There you go. What do I need? Oh. That's okay. I know I have more of these, they're just not in accessible chests. Chests. That's fine if this just quickly goes past that. I'm going to move this, and I guess I could move it right here also. Thank you. I guess I could move it right here, actually. Oh, and I don't need that right there, do I? Because that's from when you were an outpost. Okay. Now what I need, guess I will need more of these. Which I was kind of hoping not to make any more, because I know I'm not going to need all of them once I use all this up. So we're going to ignore this for now. It shouldn't be right next to it, because that can cause problems when I need to expand this later. So we'll leave, I think I left 9. There's 4, 8, 9. just have you kind of turn a little bit. Okay, so some of this is just going to be raw stone that's coming off. And what I need is a curve. And I need this so that all the stone is equally distributed. I love my remote building ability. This is great. Okay, so now that that radar's gone, yeah, I don't need one right here. Oh, I can't actually see on my mini-map because I'm not up here, but I'm pretty sure if I can see as much as I'm seeing, I don't need it. Oh, hey, hell no. Shoot, I need to expand my walls before they go and start making more. I think I should be safe to drive here. Absolutely unacceptable. I need to get to them before they make a base, because if they make a base, that's going to increase the evolution when I end up destroying it. Completely forgot about you bozos. Look at that, they've already... Okay, good. I got here in time. Robots? Oh, no, I have repair kits. Why aren't you repair? Come on. Make me do this manually. Okay. I don't know if that base was already there or what. Okay, I need to expand my walls. And that starts by placing a radar so I can see. I need to place these within the range of that, so like right there should be good. Which means I'll have to take that out. We can run over some trees. It's okay. A close one. It sure slowed me down a ton. Oh, you know what? I placed my tank. The reason my robots didn't start repairing it is because robots were already coming to repair it. Okay, well, while I'm here, and I can see... Need to make sure I pick up all of these guys so that I can use them elsewhere. Because I know I have like another stack, but I really don't have that many laser turrets left to be freely placed. We're gonna leave you guys just in case someone comes from over here. They shouldn't, but just in case. Okay. What do I need more of? Roboports, of course. Oops. Can't forget my tank. I need another radar. Just go ahead and place it there. I'm gonna walk over here. Excuse me. So that I can actually see. I have to go further. I'll need to expand now. Now that I have more vision. So that these guys don't come and build over here. I have some roboports over there, so I just need vision and power. And roboports, apparently. Good. It's important that I keep a gap between my substations and my turrets, because the ones that can shoot over a distance, they kind of have splash damage, and what will happen is if it's too close, eventually this will get destroyed. Maybe. There's a potential. I don't think that many enemies will come down, but there's a potential that this substation gets destroyed, which means these lasers won't work anymore. And then they're defenseless, they'll get destroyed, enemies will start coming in. Okay. What did I need this vision for? You guys go ahead and come down and get blasted. I want to be able to build all like that. So I need a radar somewhere over here. And before I can get that, I'll need to actually move over here. so I can see. Oh, before that, I need to place you guys. Oh. Shoot. Can I undo? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Keep. Shoot. This is the one that could stay. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna need a radar over here. Except I can't see exactly where. Okay. So over here, before I can place the radar, I'll place these even though right now they're at risk being destroyed. Because I have faith. That my robots will build this before it gets attacked. Okay, so these will have to be just as close as they possibly can, because I don't feel like moving the rails. It's okay if this one is a little off. Sorry, just realized. Shoot, how am I going to do this? Let me expand you and I'll see where it's supposed to be. And then I can just copy you over here. Why are you crooked? Because you guys are crooked. There. Sheesh. What else do you need? Good. I can't tell you to not destroy that until I go over there. Okay. I need more of these. Except I can't do that until I can see. I'm going to need more roboports. Alright, I said I wanted to see where this radar needs to go. Except I can't do it just yet. Okay, This radar will have to go about there. And then I'll need roboports. I'm gonna walk this so that eventually the robots will come out and build this for me, as they ought to. In fact, I won't be able to zoom out, because when I zoom out then it says we can't see over there, even though I can clearly see on my own screen. So I just have to do some of this by hand. Okay. You know what? No, I can't place the radar there. I was gonna say I'll place the radar, but even if I place it, it's not powered. So what will happen is the power will get placed first, and the roboports, which will allow them to expand. I guess they won't build where they can't see though, huh? We'll see what happens. In the meantime, I need to... head over here. Tell them not to destroy those walls. Not quite yet. Oh, I guess they actually already removed it and it just didn't update on my map. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna continue to build over there, which is good. I need to throw more roboports. Here, you want to take them? Okay. You guys can just keep up. I'm not gonna stop for materials. Okay, so now this is all, and I should save this blueprint. Now, as I was saying, the stone will come down. Wish there were a way to... There it is, I knew it. Oh no, I didn't. No, that just goes in reverse. I was trying to flip it on the y-axis. There you go. So raw stone comes down. Then I'll need cooked stone. Seems they're gonna need a guardian. I was fine leaving you guys. I wasn't gonna attack you. Oh, it was just too close. Okay. That's a shame. Well, you destroyed my stuff, pricks. So yeah, that means the other ones are also going to be too close, so I'll need to take them out. I feel like it's faster when the robots do it. I don't know if they're doing multiple at the same time or what. Oh, lights are coming on. Oops. Didn't see you there. Okay. I'll need a radar over here. Let me go place that first. There's a radar right there. Why? Okay, I see. I'm gonna place you there. Okay. So the radar got placed. Technically there's a hole right there that I would actually prefer be patched up. There we go. That way no one can slip through, they'll have to fight. So radar will get placed. All I need are these. Alright. Stone isn't fully connected to the rest of the factory, but there's kind of stuff in the way. I'll need to also pick this up. So what I'm going to do is Oh, shoot, I didn't figure out the railway. The stone railway. Okay, it can be right here. This will work. Except that needs to turn. This will work if I make it turn, if I make my conveyor belts turn sooner. So I'll just throw this down for now. And you guys will have to be moved up a little bit. Yeah, I didn't think so. You can't reach. So we're gonna have to have some intermediates. So you can actually stay here. Like that. There. So now this stone railway will work. Yeah, all that will get built, this will get destroyed, and this will be going in this direction. It'll stop right here. I'll have the pumps will have to come around, or I could just have it stop over here. Or even right here. It doesn't have to stop anywhere right here. I can have it stop right here. Okay, we will have to continue this later. So, thanks for, go ahead and delete that.